is your name?
What do you find?
Where do you hail from?
Do you enjoy stand-up comedy? You're Heather Anderson. I should introduce you. Heather Anderson, comedian. I was
Trying to think of another two things that
what
I am.
else could you be? Comedian, icon,
Woman, starlet of the screen.
starlet of the small screen.
You've heard of silver screens, think of bronze.
Pin. Look at that
Lead pipe.
Oh.
Home
Start
renter.
the lead pipe.
Home renter. Cat sitter.
Sorry, that really cracked me up. If anyone's starved the lead pipe. Lead pipe's me living.
You're a
I
plumber.
own the lead pipe.
You plumb?
I own the lead pipe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So fun. I have an antique brass welder head attachment.
Oh shit.
It's like 100 years old because I went to my granny's house and was like, can I have some of my old grandpa's tools? And she went, sure, here's a welding head attachment. I was like, I was thinking a hammer. A spanner maybe.
Have you used it for anything?
Well, I can't because I don't have a welding
You've got no other
machine.
welding.
Like you need like a proper like
No, I haven't
brass
been in a
welding
long
machine.
time. Like I haven't done anything in a long time, but I used to be nifty. I used to like that sort of thing. Like
I mean, the most
nuts and bolts
bisexual
business.
the most bisexual a me can feel while dating a man is doing DIY.
DIY.
You know?
Listen, I still got it.
I have a screwdriver with not 1, not 7, but 12 different heads.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got one of those little partial things. The little bookcase things with all the different things. Oh fuck me. I love it so much. There's a tool drawer in there. I'm gonna show you later on. You're gonna like it. That sounded like a go. There's a tool drawer in there, lady. Just
get you fixing.
Look at this.
Either a threat or a
It's pretty good to
promise.
go on the limit.
Equally unsettling.
I got a tool drawer in there for you.
If you know what I mean.
I'm very giddy now. I've been talking all day. You know, because you go from like just sitting in the office looking at the wall to speaking, and then you're like, ba da ba ba ba. She's back again.
I do love, like, you know, whenever you've talked too much and you're kind of like, I am on my last, like, 12 allotted words for this day. And I need to choose them wisely, but
really
also...
empty.
Yes.
So glad.
Like a wee sand timer. You're like, oh, there's 3 grains left. What words of wisdom do I have? And it's all like, shit from my butt.
Shit from my butt.
Shit
I
from
do
my
tend to
butt.
say a lot. I tend to say that things are in my ass a lot.
Such as? What's in Sarah's ass today?
It's just like a common thing I say. If something's annoying me, I'm like, well, in your ass. Or, it's in my ass. Like, I don't know why.
I've started... Because I only go into my office 2 days a week, so because I have a lot of time working from home, I have kind of, like, my kind of distinctions between the two and, like, how, you know, everybody has, like, a work personality and stuff like that, and, like, you kind of talk differently and don't say egregious things because you're in work. I've started saying this, where if I any inconvenience at all, whether it's laptop won't start, anything, I just keep going, well, should I kill myself on Instagram Live or TikTok Live? Which will have more followers? And it's so wordy, but nobody keeps saying it in the office. I'm like, this isn't...
That's not office jive, man. Although I have well, it's a great privilege of working in an arts venue is I don't have to
You
have
could say
I
whatever.
don't have to have an office personality. Like that is a regular thing said in the office
Like-
when something goes wrong. Let's all just kill ourselves now.
Well, I guess it's over for me, man.
I don't want to be here anymore.
There's too much fucking shit on me. There's, like, every time I set foot in an office, I can feel myself becoming a less authentic version of me. like somebody brought up Cocaine
true.
Bear, the movie. I was going to say the year that it came out and forgot. Brackets, the movie. And I didn't even defend it once. I was like,
Oh.
oh, I'm losing myself. It's like when Tim Allen became Santa Claus, but in reverse. Santa Claus became Tim Allen,
less cool.
negligent father,
Becoming less cool.
horrible ex-husband.
That movie's fucking wild
Yes.
when you really think about
Every
it.
time I watch it, I just want to. Is the other guy Neil? I want to hit
Neil.
him with a bag of hammers.
Neil, yeah, it is Neil. Yeah, but Santa has been. He killed Santa.
Yeah. Homicide.
Homicide. He killed him.
Yeah.
And nothing was done about it other than he had to become Santa.
The only way out for him is death.
And then,
via murder, because Santa can't die. He's
Santa can't
immortal.
and like, so in the second one, do you remember the second one?
Yes.
Is it when
Yes.
He basically kidnaps a woman. Yeah.
And that was normal at the time.
Yeah.
Santa Claus, Peter Pan, everybody was doing it.
He has to make a woman want to be Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
And then he turns down the woman that loves Christmas.
Well, I mean, I feel like if your whole job is Christmas and your wife loves Christmas, then I'm like, that's too much Christmas.
No, he wants
Cancel me if you want.
Cancel me if you want. Under duress.
Yeah. Like the good old days.
Come willingly.
No, that's too much. That's too much.
Derailed by Santa Claus. Well, it's Christmassy time. I don't know. Well, tell us about your comedy then.
What do you want to know?
It was super aggressive.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
Well, have you been doing stand-up?
Since January 2019. So like I was a pre-pandemic baby.
Yeah, you see, there's a whole. It doesn't feel like. Well, it doesn't feel like any of us have been doing stand-up for that long, because there's like a whole chunk of time that is just gone.
Because it's one of those ones where I never know whether to include those 2 years.
Yeah.
In my resume, because I did. I know French, because I did a couple of, you know how everybody was doing them over Zoom and they were just awful for everybody involved.
Oh, the Zoom gigs.
So bad. I did a couple of those. I did a couple of chicken box ones. I think I did Clear Darlings maybe, but surely they don't count.
Chicken box ones were okay in the sense that because it was kind of like they kept the speakers on, you could hear sometimes people laughing.
Yes.
Which made it feel less like a nervous breakdown in your spare room.
Like the world's worst TED Talk.
And then also because it was just the dairy ones.
Yes.
It was then just drinking on Zoom afterwards.
Yeah.
Wait, there was not a gig, this was just socializing.
Did you do any of those Zoom quizzes over the pandemic?
I did a few Zoom quizzes, yeah.
What happened to those? I know obviously everybody got a life and went outside, but
you could do the
nobody.
Zoom,
I feel like
quiz.
nobody talks about that
Zoom quiz could come back, yes.
Group delirium that was here. Let's all do a quiz online.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was some online quiz. I did it once, and I never did it again because I found it so annoying. Because there were some people that are very too into it.
Yes.
That
you gotta get silly with
it minus crack.
It's a ridiculous concept to begin with, but also the world's worst form of organized fun, where you are not only in a room,
not even with
you're in your room by yourself, going, yes, that was a great question about Montezuma.
Drinking. This is probably the level of things that I watched on Zoom when I was the lowest level of things I watched on Zoom during the break time
during the big break we all had
during the social breakdown,
the mass holiday from society.
The lockdown was at one point I started watching Marcus Keeley on Twitch.
Yes.
And then at one point was just watching him sing and drink.
I mean, get it where you get it. Phenomenal.
And then at one point Dave came in and went, go to bed. And I was like, I feel like she's right.
Fair and valid. Fair and valid.
Just watching Marcus sing online.
I remember because when the summers used to be so hot and they were so crispy. I just remember lying face down in my parents' back garden, being like, "It'll be fine." But fully like sunburned back, just going, oh, there's got to be more life than this.
There's gonna be more to
Like
life.
literally touching grass, fighting for my life. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Get on the
Turns
meds.
out we got it all back together again. Turns out.
You know, see your doctor, get some meds. They're never going to prescribe you grass.
They do now. Maybe a different type of grass.
Oh. I certainly wouldn't know what you mean.
Well, nobody
I was like, what, they're
prescribe
handing out
people-
sod?
There's a bag of sod.
There's a wee pack of turfy and a sniff.
Don't tell you to go like don't like go into nature.
That's a thing though. Like go into nature and then like exercising. See, every time I have a really bad day and I am in the gym, I always like one of my PTs is like, oh, you're smiling. Like, why are you smiling? I'm like, do doctors know that exercise makes you feel better? Because they should tell people.
I think yeah.
Like every single doctor I've ever been like, you should go for a run. And then I'm like, I do it. And I'm like, oh, actually, yeah, this bangs. This is actually like, this is good shit.
Does bang like
They should tell people. They should tell, like, why are they gatekeeping this information?
Exercise.
Why aren't they telling every single person who
Whoa.
comes into their practices for
Hold
anything?
outside, man. It's cold.
I'm wearing hoodies to bed.
It's cold.
As a woman,
As a woman,
wearing hoodies to bed, it's unbecoming.
I have a big what's it called? A big like moo type thing, and it's got big Highland cows on it, and it's fur. And it's-
Moo dress?
Yeah, moo big.
Moo dress, no trousers?
No trousers, big moo dress.
See, this is the thing.
Big pocket, fur,
You wear
big
sleep.
hood. Yeah, sometimes I wear it in bed.
See, I could get behind that, but the thing is,
It must
I
be
don't.
leaking.
You wake up and it's like at your armpits.
Yeah,
That's the thing that concerns me, because I remember
true.
I went to GB as a child, and are you familiar with GB?
I am familiar with
Great
GB.
Presbyterian
I
cult.
went one time.
I went for years. Scripture champion 3 years running.
Oh
Um,
shit! I think I went once, and they gave me a wee Bible, and I thought, no,
Literally
that's not
one.
me.
I remember
I was like
like
10. I was like,
yeah, and they
I
just
was
make
like
you
this at
march
10 though.
around in a
it was
square.
completely the same. I was like going, just isn't for me, lads. You know.
Like I remember a full month. Of
I like the penny. I think that's the only reason I went.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember the wee penny? I like
Yes.
the wee penny.
the wee navy knickers.
The wee navy knickers and like a wee penny, and it was like a wee shirt thing.
Minor sly.
It was good. It was good. Right?
Slaying for our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Like I remember for a full month, they were like, right, we're going to give you some like sort of home ec lessons, and the home ec lessons were literally for 4 Mondays in a row. We made a cup of tea.
I thought at least you were. I thought you were at least saying soda bread.
we all made our own cup of tea.
At least soda bread pizza or nothing like. Really soda
Just-
pizza.
You're getting there. We were like, what do you mean we're getting there? Like,
How bad was your tea? That's really good.
Perfectly
That's really
grand,
good, Heather. But what
perfectly
you've given
grand.
me here is a cup of hot water. Second time.
This is hot water with a wee bit of milk in it. It's grey.
The tea bagging.
Where's the tea?
But you have to find the tea for it. That's crazy.
Right? Why did I start talking about GB?
I have no idea.
I had a
We're
fight-
talking about how you discovered how your stand-up comedy career started. And
Well, it
once
all started with our Lord and Savior Jesus
GB.
Christ.
It started in GB.
I mean, in fairness, it could have. There was one year we all had to dress up as like a member, and because my one it had like maybe like 90 people max, like it was really really small. So like my year group, I remember there was like maybe 7 people.
90 small?
Yeah,
GB's big. I can't remember. You say
90 small, GB big.
GB, like small, GB big.
GB big, big and wide, big
Big,
big and wide like a mountain growing.
big
I
and
don't.
deep like a GB. I think I know where you're going. That what is his love is wide. His love
So
is
wide. Can't get over it.
His love is wide.
His love is so wide. Jesus loves
And
you
he-
this much.
And long. There's a song. Song.
That's one of those wee ditties, you know what I mean?
know it. You went to GB for 30 years.
Father, I failed you. It was foretold at my birth, and I never remembered why I started
A
talking
very
about something that
dramatic
we're then. That was. Are you
Um,
okay?
yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? That sounded like you were gonna cough up change.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, oh, we go like a Simpsons episode. Hold on.
This thing
What
keeps
did you
playing
dress
up.
up as?
So I can't remember the context of this. I just remember there was about
This
5 of
movie.
us. We all had to dress up like a Teletubby. But
Wait a minute, there's 4 Teletubbies.
okay, so there was a group of 4 of us had to
Did
dress up
someone
like
do the
Teletubbies.
Hoover?
No, but I dressed up like Tinky Winky, and somebody else dressed up like Tinky Winky. So there was 2 Tinky Winkies, no Lala,
What the fuck?
opponent, and I remember I had to like style it out and pretend to be Lala while dressed as Tinky Winky. And there's a photo of me somewhere where I've just taken the head of the costume off and I'm just walking along going, that's the curtains for me. This is, I can't work in these circumstances, but this was like during like the end of year display, so I was having to be like, oh. So I'm like, maybe that is where it all, because I feel like
improv.
my add an E to the end, improve. I, with love and light in my heart, grow up. Improv, ugh. Ugh.
Just pretending.
Ugh. The only improv I do is conversationally. And that's purely because that's how conversations work. You make up what you're saying next.
No, like just
You do that all the time.
just doing things. That's a skill.
Perhaps cancel me if you want. Controversial opinion. Improv should be less yes and occasionally no but. Right? Knock that in the head.
Yeah, no but, yeah.
It's like a run-on sentence for laughs.
Knock that in the head. Well,
on.
to be fair, I've occasionally seen improv that was good.
Same.
And I hated, like, I went to drama school. I did drama.
Oh, yes.
I have a degree in theatre and drama studies. And I've always hated improv because to me it was just people being loud.
Which is kind of the
Being
perfect,
loud.
the perfect Venn
Talking
diagram
over each other.
of improv and comedy is people who think yelling is funny.
Yeah, just yelling. Just people being loud and weird. But nothing's going on.
I also kind of, I feel like a lot of my hatred of improv, hatred's too strong. Small h. Small h hatred with no E but an apostrophe. You know, it's like, you know, it's cute, it's quirky. I think whenever I watch improv, I think I'm too stupid for it because there's so many times I'm like, wait, but you were a different guy before. Put a tie on or something like that. Like I find it really hard to follow.
Put a tie on.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I'm a professor. You were just wee Timmy who's 6 years old.
No, they're not good enough to show you that they're 2 different people.
And then I'm like, am I dumb? Do all you bitches like this? Am I the crazy one?
I'm like, well, I occasionally think that as well. There's like a lot of musical acts and stuff. I go, I'm just not intellectually acute enough to understand.
Yes.
This is just noise.
That's why it's so much like going, yes, you're right. You
are not very smart.
They need to talk about your brain.
There is something a little psychiatristy about these. Like, for Jay went on so long, I think they forgot they were here and they thought they were the psychiatrist.
I have a thing as well where, say if I'm sitting in an armchair or if I'm lying on anything where my like upper body is slightly elevated, I can't tell lies. I can tell lies, but I mean, like, I feel like I can't. I think I just laugh. But you know what I mean? I feel like if I'm in a certain position, then I'm like telling secrets.
Do you know what it is?
It all started when I was 4.
What should I ask you? And I was like, I know nothing, no dirt on anything to ask you anything.
Squeak clean.
The answer would be remotely interesting.
Clean as a whistle. Sharp as a thistle.
What do you think about?
Not much, honestly. I mean, it's kind of, my head's full of magnets and marbles.
The Spaniard gig.
The Spaniard gig? Which one?
Just normal.
Grand. Aye. Good crack.
You're not much of a liar. No, I'm only joking. It's good crack. You can have 2 people in there, room's full.
Exactly. What's not to love? It's like being in your living room and last
And everyone that is in there are always so happy and nice. Everyone's like, oh, it's terrible. I'm like, I love it. What are you talking about? You're in a bar.
My like core demographic of loyal and vitriolic fans, they'll get you, is middle-aged men. Like specifically like sort of 50 to 60 years old. Really? I don't know what it is. they think I'm funny. And the last time I did the Spaniard gig, there was 2 older guys came in a bit late and they sat like near the front. And I can't remember, I think I was on my bit about like being a huge sex symbol in the loser community. And then one of them was laughing and I was like, do you know any losers? And he pointed at his friend and I was like, hello, Mr. Loser. And he properly went, I was like, you're going on like, if I ever am in like control of what currency looks like, you're going on the Fiverr. Like, that was not
Like
that
that?
funny, just properly. Oh, you got me there.
I'm a
Oh.
loser.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna think of like a comedy question because you know what I mean, like comedy question. I think I've asked so many comedy questions now that I'm like, what's left to say? There's
I always
nothing
find
left
like
to say.
comedy questions quite hard to answer because like if anyone's ever like, well, what's your style? I'm
What's
like,
your style? I always hear that
I
question.
I feel like my style is literally, I get put in a situation and then
It's you on stage.
I get put in a situation that is either awful, embarrassing, or wild, and then it takes me like 6 to 12 months to digest it, and then I go, wait a minute, that's funny. That's kind of it.
Yeah, I hate that question as well for that reason because people would say like, what type of comedy do you do? And I'm like,
I don't know, because it's,
I don't think about it that like
yeah, like a lot of mine
it's
is
more
just
organic than that.
like the amount of like bits that I have that have literally just come from my drafts on Twitter. And I'm like, okay, that's doable. Let's do
There's
it.
a lot of stuff that I have that was just like a random thing I once said off the cuff,
Yes.
and it seemed to be
Yeah.
funny, and I was like, oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I've written a whole bit that wasn't funny, then said some random thing, and people laughed. And I was like, oh, that's the joke.
I'm listening. I'm
I
sitting my
can't
white
I
ass
can't
down.
do this alone, guys.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
to write my joke.
Yeah, no, truly. Like my notes app is just things that I've written down mid conversation, being like, "That's funny."
I need to
I should
remember to do that
Like,
because I forget too much.
but I
There's
write
something I think
down.
about, and I'm like, something. Oh,
I write down words and no context, and then I look back at them and I go, "What's all this?"
yeah. What
What's
was
that?
that? There's a post-it here that just says trees.
like there's literally,
I have fun things like that and be like, what the fuck am I talking about?
there's literally like one of my notes is just, yes, I do the cooking, yes, I do the cleaning, I live alone.
That was just a note for you.
That's just a painful reminder about my current situation.
Although Ross one time found a note that said something on it, and he was like, I've just found this. What does this mean? And I was like, I know what that means. I remember when you said it. It said, I'm the Republican of autism. And I was like, I know what you were talking about. I know what you were talking about. I remember there when you said
That's so Raven.
I was there. He was like, what? I was like, I remember. Don't you worry. Do you know? I've like no real style or process to
No.
finding it. I don't like do anything and go, I'm doing this in this style.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
No, exactly. Like I wish I could be a one-liner comedian because they
Yeah,
just that's just so
quick.
yeah, like it's so clever.
That's like sometimes like Johnny Bo says a lot of one lines, and
Yeah.
then like sometimes I'm like
Crazy.
I couldn't like. I think maybe I'm just too mentally lazy.
Yeah.
Like that would take too much thought.
Like I tried to write some one-liners once and I was like, these are all I'm a three-liner comedian at least.
I need more
can't-
description.
I can't be this like concise. I love to I have a appetite that's unquenchable, you know. I just need to talk.
I don't think because I don't think any. I know people always say what type of jokes do you do, and I'm like I don't think I do any jokes.
I don't like
I think
I don't know. Like, do you still get
say things and people laugh, and sometimes I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah. Maybe they're just laughing at me visually.
Like, yeah,
Like-
look at the state of this one.
Aw.
Look at Sarah-Jade.
Aw.
It's crazy.
Like,
It's crazy.
do you still get the whenever you like before a gig going, I don't know if I have any jokes. I don't know if I have jokes singular.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to. I can write stuff down as like an idea,
Yeah.
but I have to do it to figure out if it's a joke or not. Because sometimes it's just a random statement.
Yes. Oh,
And
I've been
everyone's just looks at
there.
you like that. Yeah. You're like, oh, okay.
Thank you.
And then I go, well, all right.
That's any gig I've ever done in Oma. I don't know what I did in a past life to that city in
A gig in
particular.
Oma, you're just bringing them facts.
Like,
There's just facts of the outside world. You're bringing them to them. Just like they're just talking about all this stuff. Women opinions on things.
Scuba what?
I did a gig in Oma. And afterwards, I went downstairs to the bar.
Uh-huh.
And this guy comes up to me. And he goes, well done up there, you're really good. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he goes, if more women thought like you, the world would be a better place.
I don't think you have any outlandish opinions.
No. And I was like, and I sort of went, oh yeah, because traditionally the issues caused by us.
Famously.
Like, what does that mean?
I'm also like, buddy, if more women thought like me, there'd be a lot less of us. Most of us would be dead. And random fringe appears. Definitely
Hey,
not a.
We love the random fringe appears.
It's Pokemon random fringe appears.
That's because part of me felt like that sounded like one of those Japanese novels. Random fringe appears. A woman's tale.
Follow along to hear the whole story.
Random fringe appears. Yeah, no, I was like, what? That's like a really... And also I did kind of was thinking, like, oh, no, all women do think like me. You're just not fucking listening.
Yeah, you just don't know any
You
that
just
aren't
don't
like
talk
your
to anyone.
wife.
I don't think you have a wife.
But like, I feel like every time somebody has like feedback like that, it's very obviously like, oh, you read a joke book in the 70s and made
It's a
that your
very
personality.
70s dad thing.
You know what I mean?
It's a very-
Where it's like,
And then afterwards, actually, I was smoking her and he came out and he went, oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. And I was like, what did you mean?
who are
is happening?
you?
What are you saying to me, man? Leave it. Don't speak to me
Just
no
really
more.
said,
Go
just
away.
one more thing.
Just one more
Just
thing.
one more
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant women are awful.
Yeah, I meant this more specific and comes
What
across
is
the worst
happening?
thing.
Also, don't
Yeah.
talk to me.
No. Yeah, middle-aged men or women love to, and it's I can never really tell what like age group, but there's like a certain little pocket of women who will come up to me in toilets after gigs and go,
Oh, yeah.
go girl, you
Yeah.
go girl, and it's you like I just joked about my butthole for 15 minutes. Like this isn't groundbreaking.
I don't think I've ever heard you tell a joke about your butthole.
I remember I did this for like maybe like 3 weeks and was like, I need to stop joking about my butthole. Where I can't remember the link, but I just know it was something to do with my asshole and the Titanic. And I did it at the PAV once, and like 3 drunk women were like, you fucking yeah. Like, okay.
Talk about body parts that they think we don't have.
The girlies at the PAV love buttholes.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I was at the pub the other night. Sarah-Jade did a joke about her butthole. Maybe
Makes you
it's a
think.
butthole room.
The butthole surfers.
The butthole room. It's one good song. Butthole surfers have one good song.
They had a song on Guitar Hero.
Did they?
I think so.
Was it? I can't remember what the song's called. It was off the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack.
I have no idea what it was called. I just remember being like, the butthole surfers, like from The Simpsons.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, everything you know is from The Simpsons.
Yeah,
So forget about it.
If it's not covered in The Simpsons,
No
it
good.
doesn't exist to me, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I
true.
treat the Simpsons like an encyclopedic text.
It partially is.
Kind
Of an era.
is. It kind of is. I'm at the stage now where, like, if I watch any movie that I haven't seen before, I'm like, that's just like The Simpsons. That's just like the plot of this episode from The Simpsons. Oh my god. Homer! I did the Leonardo DiCaprio. Full Christian name, Leonardo DiCaprio. Mate with him going, but it's just me going, Leonard, Carl,
Leonard Carl.
little Maggie.
Oh.
I did make it a mission to just watch every single episode that's been released so far, and it's not good. It's not good. Late stage Simpsons does sound terminal.
I mean,
because
I
it
love
is
The Simpsons as well. Like early noughties. Like, oh, I love The Simpsons, man.
literally the only reason that I have a Disney Plus subscription is The Simpsons. Occasionally Futurama.
Occasionally Futurama.
If I've had 3 to 5 pints, American Dad.
Oh.
If I've had 5 to 8 pints, Family Guy.
5 to 8 pints of Family Guy.
Yeah.
5 to 8 pints of Family Guy.
Yeah, I'm going, Brian.
I used to like quite like Family Guy as well, actually.
I'm like, it's 9 pints deep getting emotional about Peter Griffin being so open with his friends. The episode where they do
After
like
that, are you like South Park? Is that like what South Park might do?
That's
10 pints for South Park.
10 to 19. Depends on where the night goes.
I love the idea of like managing your TV watching via the pint system.
Whoa, what did I drink last night? I was on the South Park.
I was watching South Park last night. It was a heavy night.
She was watching Family Guy, if you know what I mean.
I can remember the last time I watched a program like that, actually.
Really? I'm really bad for like, I will just put on cartoons in the background as like background noise.
Maybe Rick and Morty. Like I probably watched like
Rick and Mortis?
Rick and Mortis.
She's dead?
Rick and Mortis. Like, but I mean, like a couple of years ago. I think I watched Rick and Morty a couple of years ago.
In all levels except physical, I am a 15-year-old boy.
I was wondering where you were going. I think I know as well. Like I know what you mean. I feel like a.
I love a fart joke cartoon.
Yeah.
And any form of Jackass.
Oh my god, I got really into rewatching the Jackass movies recently.
Right.
I fucking love it. Eat that, Steve. Eat it.
Yeah. If I ever stop being charmed by my little idiot fuckers that are the Jackass crew, do the honest thing. Shoot me in the back of the head.
I like
blow my shit smooth off.
Rewatched the opening to the first movie about
It's
6
cinema.
times.
It's cinema.
My dad recently got the internet in, like he like totally out of the world. Like I was like, we had to force it upon him. I got YouTube on from him, and he's like, what's on this then? And the first thing I showed
Everything
him was
you
the
could
opening to the Jackass movie.
That is the most pure activity you could do.
And you know what? He loved it.
So fucking good. Every time I watch them, like I end up the Jackass Wikipedia page is the only Wikipedia page for me that is every single link is already purple because I've clicked them all so many times. And I'm like, oh, the sacred text. Let me scroll. And every single time I watch it, I end up having like 3 beers. And then I'm like, where's Chris Pontius at these days? Okay, sober is he? Like properly like crying because I'm like, they're all so happy now, apart from Ryan Dunn.
But Marger. I mean, he's happy in his own way.
He's happy.
I don't think it's any like coincidence that the two women talking about how much they love Jackass are wearing duck herdings and rolled up trousers.
I mean, hey,
we throw a skateboard in here, we're gone.
Hey, I'm bisexual in that I love women and I love my men who look like their blood type is nicotine. Like, I watching Jackass did irreparable damage to my brain.
This is probably true. Actually, I can't remember who it was. Someone else was saying their sexuality is Jackass.
Because like I remember properly, like I would watch like movies 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is there Jackass 4 or is it 3 or because there's a 3.5 or a 2.5?
Yeah, because there's like the in between.
And then there's Jackass
like
Forever.
The lost ones, and then there's Jackass. I think it's 5.
Like Jackass reruns on MTV. The boys like just properly like just
Dirty Sanchez.
like to the point where because I remember I didn't like Dirty Sanchez.
I only
They
like
besmirched the good name of
trying
to kill yourself.
Yeah, they weren't funny. I
Testing
only
the
like
limits of the
I only
human
like this
rectum.
ball guy was kind of funny, but they weren't funny.
Yeah.
They could.
I remember my brother and me watching Jackass and my mom having to put like a temporary ban on us watching it because we just kept like not doing anything ridiculous but like
kept trying to kill yourself.
Yeah.
It was like Heather's having a crocodile bite her nipple, Mom.
Oh great, fireworks in the toilet again.
With your mom like Bob or Jared's dad. Fuck's sake, Bob. Bob, you're crazy, Bob. Heather, you've got crazy when
You're crazy.
Throwing in the toilet, beating her up.
Oh great, my baking cupboard's empty of flour again. I sure hope the kids aren't throwing it in each other's faces.
So we've come to the crux of your comedy is based on
the big hands whipping round and like smacking your man with the soup. That was
is
a killer.
That is the greatest.
My God.
That is the greatest thing.
If you had soup in the Anderson household, you better
sellotape
your
that
ass.
fucker to the tray.
Yeah, you gotta get from the kitchen to the sofa or the table in like 3 seconds flat. Otherwise, it's going.
I was about to ask, what's your favorite Jackass game?
Favorite Jackass. Purely for line delivery alone. I love the snapping turtle on a stick. Where it's like the Jaws theme, and then it's just Johnny Knoxville going, "It's a snapping turtle on a stick." I love it so much.
Nothing could have predicted that would be your choice.
And the butterbean fight with him.
The butterbean
knocked the fuck out going, "Is butterbean okay?" I'm crying. So good.
There's so many different types of man falling over and hurting himself.
Right.
Though. It's
so good. The only
There's
ones that I
nothing
don't
better.
like are the ones with like the bulls. Like where they do like bullfighting and stuff, because I'm like, oh, you guys are gonna die, and then I'll be sad.
The one I was thinking of, the one I remember seeing recently, was the one, you know, where they're on the 4-part seesaw.
Yes.
And the bulls go, and it genuinely looks like at one point it looks like Randon is about to get deaded before he was deaded. Pre-deaded. And then because Bomber Jared just gets off and runs away.
He's like, oh fuck you guys, I'm away. Equilibrium means nothing to me in this scenario.
Like, what the hell, guy? Yeah, that's quite scary. But I don't know. My favorite is I just love men falling over, flying through the air.
There is nothing more endearing to me than stupid middle-aged men who don't care for their own personal well-being.
I have to say the one with one of the funniest ones is the one where Random puts the car in his butt and has to go for an X-ray.
Yeah.
And what makes that funny is not that it's a thing in a man's butt. What makes it funny is the doctor. The doctor on the phone. No, it's a car. No, it's a car. It's in his ass. The nurse looking at the photo like, yes. But like, the doctor's so sweet as well. He goes, no, listen, this is what. Do you know how many people know? He knows. That's too many people.
That's too many
people. Tell anyone about this.
It really reminds me of. Have you seen the video of the guy filling his computer with beans and then filling? Hey, it looks like someone sold you something with a bunch of beans in it.
But these are
the motherboard?
Motherboard?
No, this is beans. This is food.
It's the way he says, these are beans. Oh man, I forgot about that. I'm going to show my dad that one.
Oh,
these
genuinely.
Are beans.
If you ever need to know if I've been taken and replaced, the classic switcheroo, the beans video, is the way to find. If I don't laugh at that, something is irreparably gone wrong.
I think if anyone doesn't laugh at that, you're dead inside. It's these are beans. Beans.
These are the motherboards.
It's the way he points at them. These are the motherboards. No, those are beans.
Oh my god! I sometimes I do wonder, like, what would everybody that I know be like if there wasn't like those things in the world? Like,
I think
would
we'd be
without Jackass?
Yeah. I think we would be a sorry state of affairs.
You know, like I think about it more than I think about like what would I be like if I wasn't mentally ill?
Be no good.
Like,
be no good. I just think.
Where's the sauce?
Here's the thing. I don't think we are mentally. I think everyone that isn't mentally ill is mentally ill, because that's a ridiculous reaction to have in society that's this mental to not be affected by it. That's fucking. What's wrong with you? That's like, fucking crazy, man.
I feel like anyone I've ever met who's been like, I'm mentally sound, and then they'll proceed to go and do the most profoundly mentally ill thing.
Like order, they'll go, I'm mentally sound, and then they'll go to the bar and order like a pint of milk or something.
Yeah,
something real creepy.
Real. What's the creepiest type of milk?
Low level, like weird. You're just like,
what's the creepiest type of milk to order a pint of?
Whole.
Consideration. That's beautiful. I think skimmed. Because just drink water at that point.
That's true. You never see skimmed. Who's doing skimmed? What's the point?
Cowards, losers, frauds, hacks,
lacto bitches.
Bitches. Lacto bitches.
Like two bitches. Yeah, no. Well,
I'm starting to get back into milk.
but I think you can't drink milk, is it?
Yeah. I haven't drank milk since I was like 14 years old.
Neither have I.
But I'm starting to get back into like a wee cortado.
A wee cortado.
And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have some skim milk.
I do like
Not
a
skim,
cortado.
semi-skimmed.
Do you know cortado would be one of my favourite, one of those smaller coffees, but not all places do a cortado.
Like as soon as the clock struck November, something in my body went hot chocolate.
I think just something in my
Hot chocolate.
something in my butt went hot chocolate.
I mean, hey,
It's back to her butt again.
if it goes out, it goes in. If it goes in, it goes out. You know what I'm saying?
What a hole!
Hey. I'm not trying to go against science. I don't believe in a heliocentric or a earth-centric system. The world revolves around the butthole.
The world really does.
Right?
The world does revolve around the butthole, and I think it's a truth, a deep truth that we just are ignoring.
Everybody's got one.
Everyone's got one. Toilets, massive thing in society.
The toilet's massive. The guy who invented the porcelain toilet is going, this is going to be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Then the shop turned it on its side, and everyone was like, "Wow."
Ooh.
I really thought
Damn,
that
that
was
thing's
one
a
of those ones.
throne.
It's one of those ones where you really think you're gonna have something there to say, and it just doesn't happen. You really think something more is gonna come out, and all you're left with is toilet speak.
Hey.
See, this is why I'm not good at improv.
But that's what, but yeah, that's what improv is. Like,
Yeah, stop trying to make people say good
think
things.
about it, man.
We're all just improving.
You know?
We're just smoking joints. Yeah, I think we should end that there because that was a lovely full circle there.
Yes. Perfect.
That was so
Perfect.
in context. Improv shite.
Yes.
We would be worser people if it wasn't for Jackass.
Yes.
And the only people that are mentally ill are people that are mentally sound. Do you know what? I agree. Heather Anderson, thank you very much.
What do you call the wee toilet duck things? Let's see if you can get a sponsor for the toilet. I don't know.
Oh, the toilet cleaner.
God. Never have a monster before 6 p.m.
Oh, if we don't fuck you right up now.
I'm like a werewolf. But monster's the moon.
I'm like a werewolf, but monster's the moon.
Ow!
Heather Anderson, thank you very much. That was really informative.
Wasn't it?
Informative. See, I'm flop.
I mean, yeah, it's a glimpse into why we are the way we are.
There was a lot of stuff I hadn't considered, and I was like, I hadn't considered Jackass to be such an informative aspect of my personality.
Many are
I
saying
learned so much from speaking to you three. Like, first of all, I'm back to the Pingu thing. I am Pingu.
Yeah.
And I didn't know about Jackass. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've like this has been like a rediscovery of myself.
Newt, motherfuckers.
Newt. I do really sound like I'm saying newt all the time. Newt. Well,
Newt.
thanks everyone. Newt. We'll come see these tools.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sarah-Jade Davidson,
And I'm George Firehorse.
and you can see us at the Accidental Comedy Club that's on once a month, every month in the Accidental Theatre. It is also streamed online if you're too lazy to come down at www.accidentaltheatre.co.uk. That was right? Thank you. That was right, yes?
Yay!
Yay! There might have been more W's, but there's usually only 3.
What's happening?
Huh?